Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to have an introduction to the Big Bang. So in this video, I'm going to answer some basic questions related to the Big Bang. Let us see what those questions are. First of all, we're going to study how did the universe came to exist or the Big Bang theory. What is the age of the universe? Has the universe always been in the same state or is it static? And most importantly, how do we even know that there was a Big Bang? So let us take a look at the following questions one by one. Now, the physical universe which we know today expanded from a single point. All the matter and energy in the universe resulted from this sudden explosion. Now, as I say, it was an explosion or expansion and which causes the universe to still expand to this day. We can imagine how powerful it would have been. The theory which explained this phenomena is known as the Big Bang theory. Now, who gave the idea in the first place that the universe expanded from a single point? Well, we have to look back at that and we realize that it occurred in 1931. For the first time, George Symmetry, a scientist or physicist, gave the idea that the Big Bang initially occurred. He gave a physical model, and his model was criticized at first but became widely accepted and has been proven by modern scientific knowledge. So, as I said, that we have scientific knowledge to prove the Big Bang, let us take a look how we know it actually occurred. Now, what is the evidence for the Big Bang? Considering the evidence that I talked about that we have, it includes the cosmic background radiation and the look back period of the oldest known galaxies. Now, when I say the look back period, I mean to say that as light travels a certain distance in a certain time, so the further we look at an object, the further back in time we are seeing. So when we look at galaxies that are most far from Earth, we're actually looking at the past and we realize that at that time galaxies were more closer to each other than they are now, considering the expansion of the universe. And the cosmic background radiation is emitted in such spectrum that we realize that they're coming from a far place and at a very far time in the past. Now, next we have, where did the Big Bang originate? This is a tricky question because when one thinks of the origin of the universe, we consider it to be at the center of universe as the whole universe expanded from it, and if that expansion was uniform, then it would have been the center of the universe. But this concept is actually wrong. We do not know exactly at what point the Big Bang originated at, and that's because the universe has no center. To understand this, one must note that we find the center of an object by considering it with the boundary of that shape. Like taking a circle, we take its center as the point where it is equidistant from every other point on the boundary. But for space, which is boundless, it is nearly impossible to find a center. So we do not know where the Big Bang originated. Next, we have what happened to the universe after the sudden explosion. After the Big Bang occurred, the universe started to expand and is still expanding to this day. The, the pressure at that time reached trillions of Kelvin, more like 13 raised to the power 32 Kelvin. But with time, the temperature started to cool down and fundamental particle came into existence. Now, some of these phenomena occurred extremely quickly, while others took thousands of years. Next, we have that every single particle after the Big Bang that we know today originated in 10 raised to the power 1000 second. We will study them in a later video as it is a complex topic, but every particle and its antiparticle were formed, their ratio was measured, it was settled, distributed, and the composition of the universe that we know today, the ratios, everything came into existence. The four fundamental forces of the universe also came into action as the temperature cooled down. Gravity came into existence first, and the three forces came into existence later. The Big Bang also caused the universe to expand, and it is still expanding. Though the universe was quite different at the start, there was a time where there were no stars and gravity had not come into action. Fusion and fission reaction had not excited, so we did not see any light. To know that what the universe looked like it at that time, we will have to turn out every starlight and just look at a dark universe. Next, we have the age of the universe. So, according to modern scientific research, we know that the age of universe is 13.8 billion years, and now we know the universe as it is. 13.8 billion years later, it is habitable, bright stars and galaxies fill it, planetary system exists, and most of those planetary systems have habitable planets. But most of all, the universe is fit for our home Earth and to habitate the living beings on this planet. I hope you understand the video. Thanks for watching.